So I'm here with Mostafa, one of the students in Creator Accelerator that has excelled and actually graduated the program in a way. So Mostafa, why don't you introduce yourself and kind of tell the people a little bit about yourself, and we can start from there.
I feel great because you said I graduated. But either way, hi, I'm Mostafa. I run a thumbnail agency. I have a team of people making thumbnails, and yeah, that's basically it.
Awesome, Mostafa. Why don't you tell the people about where you were before you joined the program and where you currently are, and also what struggles you were having before you joined.
Right. So we used to do it maybe 1K, 2K, maybe substantially on MRR basis, right? But I was never able to scale past that. I knew here's the framework for it, but I didn't know how to apply that framework. Massively being, how do you scale? Specifically when you have college in the morning and you have limited amount of time. I was already spending a lot of time just working, and I was like, there's no way I can scale. And that's when Omar enlightened me, hey, why don't you make it an agency? And I was like, I never thought about that. And well, I did. And here we are, currently sitting in another city with him literally for 2 days while the team is working and doing a great job, by the way.
Awesome. That's great to hear that, you've kind of systemized it and kind of made it into a running business. What has been the main method that has helped you kind of scale to where you're currently at that, you got from us, but, also implemented our knowledge into, your own skill set?
High ticket sales. Super important. I feel like that's one of the most important skills you can learn as a designer or as a creative. Because if you don't know how to sell yourself, your product can be super good. But if you don't know how to sell yourself, then nobody's going to buy it. And if nobody's going to buy it, then how is the money going to come in? So I came in. I knew sales. I knew high ticket sales. I just didn't know it. I knew what it was. I knew how it existed. I just never knew that, how do you handle a spouse objection? How do you handle a client saying, hey, I need more time? That's you can handle that, by the way. And neither did I know how to convert, basically go from cold to warm. How do you turn a lead into a paying client? He taught me. He gave me the scripts. He gave me the templates that I needed, secret knowledge that I needed, which is stupidly simple too at the same time. A lot of things that we just overcomplicate, he just simplifies it down.
And you have to just break it down in a way where your brain could actually process it, and most people just overcomplicate the simple things. Like, a lot of people don't understand how to actually go from the message to the call, right? And that's kind of what we help, because you would have those struggles. And sometimes you would send me messages and I give you a real-time response. And okay, this is the exact thing you have to say, and that would work really well.
And a good thing, Arab, you can search him up, Arab Ungut. He's like, I think 1.5 million subscribers. He's my client. And the reason I was able to sign him in as a client was because of him. Why? Because he gave me the secret strategy, a little bit of sauce, on making my application stand out among the 200 participants that sent him probably a DM. Or 300, maybe it's more. And I stood out, and I got an instant DM, and he's still my client to this day, 6 months later. So if it worked for me, then it will probably work for you. There's a high chance that it would work for you.
Exactly right. And if you implement the right steps that we teach you, it's always going to work. It's what work for Mostafa and so many other students of ours. All right, so Mostafa, if somebody is on the fence while they're watching this about joining the program and joining Creator Accelerator, what advice would you give them, right, that might make their decision a little bit easier?
Okay, you can do it yourself. Genuinely. There's no harm in that. Maybe it will take you, 1 to 2 years. Here's the thing though. There is a lot of information out there. Turning that information into actionable advice, that's something that there will be always struggle. And so if there is a professional who exists who can help you be a catalyst in the process, then, well, why not go for them? I mean, you can, yes, invest and get the results in 3 months. And you can not invest and maybe get the results in 2 years. That's a decision that you have to make. Are you willing to invest in yourself? The best thing to do is get coaching from people who are much better than you and are at much higher stages than you, because that would genuinely help you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mustafa. I do appreciate that. And I'm glad, you were able to get results from the coaching program. And we've helped, kind of change your life in a way. And we can't wait to help other people do that. So if you're watching this and you're stuck at $3,000 to $5,000 a month and you're looking to scale to the 50K mark, go to the first link in the description and you can book a call with my team to see if you actually qualify for this program, right? The program is not free, but if you do qualify, right, you can gain access to me and my whole team to help you scale to that 50, 60K mark, and can't wait to see you inside. Any last remarks that you want to add, Mustafa?
I love you.
We love you guys. All right. Peace.